Hello and welcome to another regulation gameplay. We're checking out Grounded 2. Xbox was kind enough to give us early access so we could check things out. I'm so excited to share this with my good friend, my best bud, with the other grounded person on our crew, Geoff. How you doing?
I'm excited, man. I just got into Grounded 1 through the Truck Boys maybe 3 months ago, and I put like 15 quick hours into it, and then I got distracted by Roadcraft, but I'm very excited to see what the sequel has to offer.
It's cool when you load in, immediately you agree with the screen of like difficulty, that's fine, but I'm really excited to see what custom mode will be. Currently unavailable. Okay, let's go to medium. I'm a first person guy.
Interesting.
Who are you feeling? I picked Max before.
So these are the same people from the last game.
Yeah, let's do hoops. You and I both like basketball.
So Hoops is who I play in Grounded 1 as well. I have not beaten Grounded 1 yet, but I'm assuming this is a canonical sequel.
Yes, it is a direct sequel. Oh, we gotta pick our park world name.
Did Grounded 1 end on a cliffhanger, or did it resolve?
I would say it resolved. You got big. You found a way to become big again. So this game is about, it's like a year later, I believe, since that happened. And you're at a park commemorating the event, and everything goes wrong again. This event.
You gotta stay away from these events.
We're gonna make Goof World.
I love
the name of our park. In Goof Time, obviously.
Dude, Goof World has just become a part of the parlance of my family since that episode. It's just become accepted logic that we all, or accepted lore that we all live in Goof World.
Yeah, absolutely. I really want
cool.
them to sell one of these action figures. I'm not an action figure guy, but I would buy that.
Yeah, you got to get a yoked girth.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of hot dogs. So I've played this game a bit. A lot of hot dogs in this game.
Well, they know their audience.
They sure do.
That looks like the mom from The Incredibles a little bit.
I can see that.
If you put glasses, those glasses.
Yes. I really enjoy the writing in this game so far. It's very funny.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park.
That's where we were.
Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a Jewish scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of
formerly evil.
Fast food
Yep.
science
Oh, they're
robot
transparent now,
Dr.
Geoff.
Tully, inventor of the revolutionary spacer shrinking technology, when an explosion erupted. The park has been evacuated and sealed off by Ominent.
So instead of an abandoned backyard, this game is set in a park.
I like
for some interesting things.
Yeah, that I imagine that makes the map a lot bigger too, probably.
It's hard to tell. I would assume so, but this is a game that's releasing in early access, and I know the first Grounded, when they put it out in early access, it was very early, so I don't know necessarily how far along they are within this one, but
I also got to say, it's not like I'm complaining about the map size in Grounded 1.
No,
The map
Grounded
is
1 was
huge, dude. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know that I need a bigger map.
no. It's definitely massive and like very biome-centric. It's cool how they incorporate things like you have an ice world because there's like a fridge or an ice cream that got knocked over. All the bugs.
And I've never been scared of spiders. You know, I'm a snake guy.
Yeah.
But if I were to become scared of spiders, it might be because of the spiders in this game.
Oh, they're terrifying. Yeah, it's seeing like a scorpion. They got scorpions now.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Brutal out there in this park. Oh.
I bet I would be pretty pissed off if I got reshrunk 2 years after being shrunk and going through that ordeal.
Yeah, it happening twice is insane.
What are the odds?
Okay. It's the park. This is where we're gonna be.
Why? I need to jog my memory. Hey,
I would just stay in here.
news on TV.
Yeah, we're just gonna live here now.
I mean, they did.
Wait,
Plenty of coffee, apparently. They got nice TV, flat
so
screen.
many.
Tons of places to sit.
Some brochures. You have a favorite mug?
Yeah. Millie got me a like a #1 dad mug that I like quite a lot.
That's awesome. That's great.
Got like an anchor on it. It's like a little tattoo-y kind of mug.
Oh, very cool.
I don't know why, but I think it's a 20th anniversary Rooster Teeth mug, but it could be 19th, it could be 21st. I don't ever pay attention to the date. I just really like that mug. And it's like one of my only pieces of Rooster Teeth ephemera that I have left.
Scab 2K. A lot of good mugs. I'll say that about the Rooster Teeth store.
Yeah.
I thought they did good mugs.
We definitely over-indexed in mug quality. Do you, Andrew, have a favorite mug?
No, I'm not really a mug user because I don't drink coffee. I'm not much of a tea drinker. I enjoy a hot chocolate, but I'm not drinking it enough to like establish a favorite mug.
I'm having this whole conversation with you, and I just realized I'm looking at an Anma and a drunkgamers.com mug on my desk next to my fucking TV, or my monitor right now. Maybe I should have picked one of those.
I could see mugs being like the Trojan horse of collectibles.
Yeah.
Like people just collecting mugs, not really realizing that they're becoming a collector of a thing, and then all of a sudden they have 15 mugs.
Can I tell you a mug thing that I do that I've been doing my entire adult life, and it's kind of a joke, but it's also kind of serious? When I was a kid, grown-ups were always obsessed with the royal family, at least in the 80s when I was a kid. And my wife still seems to be pretty obsessed with the royal family. But so anytime there would be like a new wedding or coronation or whatever, I would always I feel like in my life, aunts and grandparents and stuff would get like commemorative plates and shit. So I started buying commemorative mugs every time something happens with the royal family. So I have I have a William and Kate marriage mug in my fridge.
Oh my god!
Right now, that's the most recent one I bought. But
does it say William and Kate on it, or is it
it's like a picture of them and with like flowers around it, and it's from when they got married.
That's phenomenal.
I realize I need to get a Harry and Meghan mug if they make one.
Sure do.
But I bought it kind of as a joke, but also not. It's like ha, this is funny. I'm still doing it though, and I'm only doing it to make me laugh. Nobody else in the world. So am I really just doing it?
Oh, it's amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to analyze some stuff, and then you get recipes. It's very grounded. It's great. So essentially, you can scan an item, and then you learn recipes relating to that item, and you get raw science and brain power. And when you level up, you unlock a tier of items every time you level up your brain power.
So this seems
sometimes you already know them.
Pretty similar to the mechanics of Grounded 1, then.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It's one of the things that I like about the game is when you sit down to play it, it's so different. You're not sure what to expect, and then you realize how deep the leveling and inspecting mechanics are, and the combining. It's like there's a lot to this game, or at least the first one.
Yeah, I played it when it launched, and I had fun, but it wasn't, like something I felt like, oh, I'm definitely going to be putting tons of hours into this. And then when it fully released, I revisited it and completely fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I had so much fun. It was all I could play for like a month.
I think the last time I played it, I spent probably 2 hours just collecting stuff to level up armor, and you're just like, man.
Oh, yeah.
It gets addictive.
So let's plant fiber. Yeah, it becomes the joy of like, oh, I got to figure out how I'm going to take out this spider. And then it's sort of, I don't know, I find it strangely meditative in some ways of like, I'm going to really focus in and just sort of be in this mini wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got her spear.
I'll show you potential.
Pretty solid looking spear.
Yeah. I certainly couldn't build a spear that good.
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent. Your combat skills will be...
Man, you even have a hollow deck here. Why would just don't leave. They'll come for you eventually.
This is your life now.
Your performance was rated...
It's like Dave England, Jackass 4 with the Silence of the Lambs. I want to make a life in here. I'm not leaving. Okay. This way.
Is that technician calling in?
So one of the things I figured we could do is that this save will carry over when it comes out to early access.
Oh, it will?
So maybe, yeah, so maybe we could like start designing a base once we get out there for us and the rest of the guys.
I would love that. How many, is it 4 players?
It's 4-player co-op, yeah.
So we'll dump either Nick or Eric, and then the others.
I think Eric.
Yeah, get rid of Eric. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think Nick will be into the building and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Holy crap, that was Burgle.
We gotta try to save Burgle as like, seems to be the central campaign hook so far for me.
Okay. And you're further than this. You've already played a few hours of this,
Yeah,
right?
I've probably played like 4 or 5 hours in my own time. It's cool. Let's see if we can get far enough. I'd love to show you one of the big new mechanics of this game.
Now you're park worthy.
Does it feel pretty intuitive, like you're just picking up Grounded 1 that just looks
Absolutely.
better? Okay.
Yes.
Ranger outpost.
It wasn't a huge learning curve as somebody who played Grounded. The biggest learning curve I had in my first run through was it'll tell you like, go find an acorn, and then me having to go, where the fuck were acorns in the first game? How do I find an acorn? Which took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out. Turns out the big tree. Go to the
Yeah.
oak tree.
I would think
and you'll
that
find some.
they'd be pretty close to the tree.
Well, so we can go in here. I like these little bases. I know they had them in the first game, but it almost gives me Fallout vibes, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Omni-tool. Okay.
Not
No.
a weapon, but the next best thing. I can't wait to chop things up.
That looks much improved than last time.
Burgle again? I'll find
shit.
a way in because I'm unstoppable.
Don't phone.
Go around.
I feel tense. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
crafting killer weapons and armor might bring me peace.
Cut some grass down.
That's some tough grass.
Yes. How do you think you'd fare as a mini version of you?
How old am I?
Let's say now.
Not great. Not great. 20 years ago, awesome. I'd be up for the adventure. Now, I don't want an adventure. I would hang out in the Omninet building and just eat their food and watch reruns of Brady Bunch or whatever's on their closed circuit TV and just wait it out.
I wonder how long it would take you to finish a glass or a mug filled with coffee in your Mary and Harry or whatever. What's her name? Not Harry, William and Kate.
Oh, William and
I
Kate?
got there.
Dude,
Yeah.
I could, that'd be my swimming pool if I was a little guy.
There must be a grub near
I'm trying to think of like how long it would take me to go from my bed to the desk. That might be like I might have to expedition like a day before we start recording.
Do you think you would like being tiny in your home, or do you think you would immediately hate yourself for the way your home is laid out now that you're a tiny person? Do you think you'd be like, oh, I had no idea that there was this much dirt under my bed. Disgusting. You know?
Oh yeah.
Or
I'd
why did I
absolutely hate it?
why did I put that there? I'll never be able to get to the top shelf now.
It would be terrible.
Yeah. I feel like I don't design my home with mini me in mind.
I was so worried.
It would be incredibly frustrating because my brain goes immediately to like, I need a Barbie dollhouse. That's going to be my new home. But like, it would be frustrating to live in a house and the plumbing doesn't work. Like nothing, it's all like visually everything's there, but nothing is functional.
You just like shitting in a plastic thimble. Yeah, that'd be gross.
I'm in combat. Who's trying to fight me? Where you at?
That's this little
This
fucker.
guy?
2 of them too.
Bah, 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 bah. You ever tried spearfishing?
I have not. No. Have you?
No, but I see it on Survivor all the time, and it looks kind of fun.
It seems like it used to be such a bigger part of Survivor in those, you know,
Oh,
teens
yeah.
and 20s seasons.
Listen, I've been
Now it's like they're like,
apologize in
you get the
person.
big fishing gear or the medium fishing gear, and they're like, woo! And then you see one
It was evil.
8-second shot of somebody coming out of the water with one fish, and then it's like the fishing gear never exists again for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
I'm Sloane.
it's definitely not near the priority it once was.
Gosh, okay, this is embarrassing. But you might recognize me from the commercials. Have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent. If I had friends, I bet they'd tease me over that. I was brought on as part of the reforms after, well, you know, the dead teenagers. We've just been massacred
They're an
by
evil
army
company
of
that turned good.
insects under the
So
control
there are
of
dead
some
teenagers?
person.
Uh,
The evacuation was
I
not
guess I'm trying to
perfect.
remember. I
One of
haven't
our
played the first game in
researchers
so
is missing
long.
from this
I don't
area.
remember anybody being dead in the first one, but oof,
So
these
you
guys
better
are evil.
Please be very careful.
Oh, but it used to be evil.
She is
Used
They
to
had a
be evil, I
rebrand.
apologize. Used to be
They had
evil.
a clear rebrand.
I'm sorry to ask.
They brought in a mascot. They changed the logo. Everything was way better.
They rebranded,
Hold
just
on.
like
I'm
Rooster Teeth did
transferring
in
the-
2021,
I know I can count on
22.
you. And I'll
Just
keep an eye
playing.
out for any
Just playing.
sign of your robot friend. I'll
You
unlock the ranger
specifically,
station terminal next to you.
Oh yeah, just me. I'm just playing
You know,
currently.
you could call me
specifically
anytime you need my
you,
help.
loved that tagline.
I'm just playing. Okay. Visit the ranger station. So this is where like you can get recipes. Love to get a quick read.
Nice.
We need to get a multi-story base, so we need to get some research points so we can get that going. Grass seed if I want to do that. Let's get a hammer going. So it is. This game very much, as like you said, is looking at like, oh, I need a ladybug head and lingonberry leather, and then just like spending a bunch of time trying to figure out how to get those things.
Can help me become mega powerful.
I need the
so
shovel
into it.
upgrade. Okay, we're gonna need a grass seed, and we're gonna need more science.
Oh God, we gotta go get science.
Let's open this
Where's
up.
Gavin when we need him?
Oh man, we could do science points in it. That'd be him. Let's get some. Oh wait, I need it's like grass flower. I think what I need to get a grass seed.
The last one didn't look bad, but this looks better.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful.
Like, it wasn't like I played the last one and I thought, oh, this doesn't look good. It looked fine. But this is definitely a brighter, more polished version of the game. Grass
My brain is-
seed.
Yeah, it's like a certain, I think it's a grass flower. Get it from mainly. Let's just chop some grass down just to be thorough.
Listen, you're going to use it eventually.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're going to need it for building our house.
So it's not those little sprigs, huh?
No.
Definitely want to grab it. Yeah.
Grass seed, grass seed. Maybe this?
Oh, that could be
Grass
it.
seed? Grass flower. There we go.
There you go.
We got to find like the wheat. Huh.
You got to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Oh, there we go. I saw it. Big old seed.
That's a big boy.
Single sunflower seed if you're this small. That's a full dinner. That's a main course.
That's so much sunflower that you are sick of sunflower seed before you even get close to finishing your meal.
It's funny to think about like what would become dangerous at this scale. Like I feel like you could die of hypothermia falling into a Slurpee if you're this small.
You absolutely could.
That's
Also,
a dangerous drink.
you know, portion size plays into it, but I wonder if actual item size affects how yummy it is. Like, are sunflower seeds good because we can eat 20 at once and they're tiny and it's like one bite per? Like, if you had a big sunflower seed that was like the size of a T-bone, would that still taste as good as a little one, or would it be too much in a proportion? You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's such a good point. I'm trying to like think about, would rice be at all appetizing if you're having two things of it?
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, sushi feels like an impossibility.
Oh my God, yeah. I feel like peanut butter's the same, right? Like some stuff
Oh my God.
doesn't change, but other stuff like the size of the size of the item you ingest, I think, plays a big part into how yummy
feel
it
like
might be.
Peanut butter at this scale, it becomes quicksand. essentially.
But you'd also
It's
use it.
dangerous.
You could also use it to build shit with, right? Like it'd become glue for
Oh
you.
yeah. You're gonna attract all the ants. I'm just trying to add an expansion to my Barbie dream house.
Or it gets a little too hot and the peanut butter melts and your house just falls apart around you.
Yeah. These.
I wonder what video game was the first video game, Andrew, to incorporate workbench technology.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because the workbench has become a very important part of almost all open world sandbox games we play.
Yeah, that's a great question. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, technically it was in some of those old, like, adventure games where you have to go to, like, the workbench to try different things via typing in commands.
Do you remember a workbench in a video game before Minecraft? I know it wasn't the first. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Resident Evil. Resident Evil had workbenches.
Oh, yeah.
Fallout had workbenches.
Prior to for that. I don't know. That's a really interesting question, though, Geoff. Okay, so we
luckily
craft Clover Hood. Build.
Audience is infinitely smarter than we are, so they'll be able to
absolutely, yeah. I'm excited to look at the comments and be like, oh, it's this. Let's just put a roasting spit down. We can move it later, but we just need them science points.
Yeah. I like the idea of a baby pebble being called a pebblet.
Yeah. Pebblet Jr.
Pebblet is going to fight Ilya Tapuria next, right?
Patty Pebblet?
Patty Pebblet?
Yeah.
Oi, fuck you. That's an angry pebble.
Weevils into goo.
Hey.
They've got so much personality. Like somebody
Give me the grass.
or something.
Can I kill you? Yeah. I'm gonna be hungry later.
Dude, that's one thing about being tiny, too. You're gonna get covered in goo all the time. At that size, everything makes goo.
Yeah.
Scaredy cats of the grass jungle.
Yeah. Really, like, things like, there's no functional Band-Aid for you. They're not gonna translate at all. It's a full-body thing. You're mummifying yourself.
Yeah.
But you're still going to get cuts and scrapes. And
100%, yeah.
Okay. We had science points. How many science points are we at? 300? I think I need 50 more.
Probably the number one cause of death for tiny people is tetanus, I would think.
Oh.
Just like not being able to get big enough to take antibiotics.
Yeah, I appreciate the ability that this game gives of allowing us to speculate what life is like at a microscopic scale.
Tell you what, it makes me appreciate the size I'm at.
Sure does. Build lean-to.
Yeah.
Kill gnats. Okay, we can find some gnats. Find some gnats, and then maybe we could start building some bases, which is something I typically don't do, but I want to make sure we're all cozy and ready to go.
Well, plus it will have a regulation home for everybody, you know?
That's true. That is essential. There's some gnats over here, maybe?
Oh, is that a gnat?
Some mites. Oh,
That's
here we
a
go.
mite. Oh.
Oh, we got some gnats. Get over here.
Gross.
Easy kill.
Dude, don't slurp that water.
Oh, shit. I'm getting messed up by these mites. Oh!
Dude.
Where's my respawn point? Okay, nearest outpost.
Rough.
That's not bad. Close. It's a lot of... Oh, no, I died and I'm on the other side of the map when I'm playing solo. I'm excited when we have the full crew. We're able to play this. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've been looking for like a building game for all of us, and I think this could be it.
I've only played multiplayer once, and just with Burn Dog, but it was a lot of fun. Dude, I want a building game. I want a persistent world for us to interact with so badly. And if this is
Pretty
it,
good
I would love it. Yeah.
Another gnat. Stop flying. Do I throw these? Okay, this is dangerous. I tried to. In my single player game, I needed some water, so I was aiming it at a water droplet, but I missed and didn't think about the fact that my spear was now just gone.
Dude, that's the first mistake everybody makes on a new season of Alone. They get excited to see a bird or a pheasant or something in a tree, and then they like launch an arrow and they go, "Oh my god! I'll never find that. I'll never find. I only have 8 arrows left."
Let's go scan some stuff. If you see any areas, Geoff, that you think would be good for a base start, let me call it out. We can clear it out.
Stop for a second. Turn around. I think up on a hill is nice. Like this, it's a big, flat, hilly area. I'm not saying this one, but something like this.
Okay.
You know,
we got...
you want to build up there could be good where the acorn. By the way, there's an acorn if you need one.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need one.
Up there could be nice. Someplace higher up so that maybe you can see it from a distance.
That's fair.
Better.
Oh, you can put markers down, which is nice in this one, really easily.
Cool.
So, do I have everything I need for the shovel upgrade? Is that going to cost me?
Could also be cool to build a. Can we get these? Can we eventually get these devices in our house?
The ranger stations, not from what I've seen.
Maybe the house connects to this place, or one of these
could.
places. Like this could be the basement.
Let's go see if some gnats respawned, and then get the shovel. Got some food going. Always got to get some sap. Oh, I collected some new stuff. I should scan it.
Forgot how tired
Excuse me?
it was being tiny.
Science.
A lot of science here, buddy.
Oh, we're getting some points. You can do 4 charges at a time, and you gotta wait. But we'll get some of this done. I'd love to know who the raw science guy is.
Yeah.
Is that somebody at the studio? Is that like a voice actor of a different character? It's like the EA Sports guy. Like I like people that have one line that's very iconic. That it's like, oh yeah, I'm the science guy, the raw science guy.
It's the new like the 2025 version of being like the Micro Machines guy.
Yes. Some clover. Any gnats respawn? It's not looking like it. I guess maybe we'll go further out, see if we can find some.
How many more do you
gnats. I think just 2 more.
Dead person.
Well, that's a dead person.
Oh, dear.
We can rummage their stuff. Got some rotten food.
That's disappointing.
Another acorn. They were all around the starting area, which makes sense for the starting base, and I just could not find them.
Sometimes you're just dumb, you know? No matter how smart you are other times, sometimes even Albert Einstein must have had his just absolutely just dipshit days.
That'd be a great book of the smartest people ever felt.
Yeah. The smartest people's dumbest days. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
You are not up for that, buddy.
No, I'm still... Oh!
Dude, you better get to base.
I'm running. If I
Right
die, I at least want to be close to home. I can hear them.
They're up your ass. I can hear them coming. Get them stuck in a spider web. Oh,
Fuck!
no. Don't turn back around. They're not They're not coming off. They're sticking with you. They can climb better than you can.
Take that.
Oh. No, they can definitely climb.
Okay. No! Why are they mad at me?
You rolled up in their territory.
I guess, yeah.
You flashed
fair.
the wrong colors.
Okay, let's...
You were repping the wrong set.
We're getting more brain power, at least, and some raw science. I need like 20 more. Oh, do I have enough now? I think I have enough. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got the hammer and the shovel. How do we need to do? Follow Sloane's coordinates. Okay. I'm gonna break some more grass down just so we have it. I also should heal. I always hit the wrong button. No matter what, like, you know, you with flipping coins, you're always putting on the wrong sock. Like, I know there's one of 3 buttons I need to hit, and I know what all those buttons are, but I always click the wrong one for what I'm going for initially.
I have that problem with roadcraft as well.
There's
like a left bumper menu and a right button bumper, and I always hit the opposite one that I mean to. Ooh, spooky.
Well, spooky cave. Snack bar Anthill.
That's not good.
Let's grab some of these, and then we can craft. Maybe we can't. Maybe I haven't discovered it yet. Let's go back and scan it, and then we'll be able to
Then you'll
craft.
be able to make a torch.
Yeah, make a little glowstone torch.
Oh, is that a quarter? Fuck.
Yeah. Seeing it at this scale makes it feel like it's worth so much more, even though that's not how currency works. But my brain, I'm like, that's like $1 million.
Yeah.
That's so much money.
It's worth its weight in gold.
Oh, more gnats. Get over here.
Nice.
I just need one more.
Nice.
Yes,
That's 100
science.
raw science right there, buddy.
I should eat something.
I like
Do
that this
have-
game encourages STEM.
Grandma's recipe, but
Oh, absolutely. Cook bug meat on a campfire. Gonna get some more bugs. Some easy science right there.
You low on bug right now?
I'm low on cookable bug. This is a place you don't want to be.
That would also suck.
Yeah?
Having to eat bugs, cook and eat bugs, and get used to it, you know?
It would be a weird thing to have to describe if you became big again. Of like trying to convince people that like, no, like these gnats, delicious steak.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's better than Wagyu.
I
This is
understand.
like the
I understand how small you think it is, but trust me, it is huge cuts of meat.
absolute delicacy. Throw these on the fire, and then I can scan that thing.
No fall damage, or just not at that size? Because in the other one, didn't you have to get like, you had to like, you made parachutes, and you could make like
Yeah.
a golden parachute that lasted forever.
In this one, it's like you get like dandelion stem type things.
yeah.
And you can kind of like float down. But
Yeah, that's
I
kinda-
haven't found any like functional parachutes. Try to unlocks, but now I can build a torch. Let's wait a minute for these to cook. Well, that cooks. Let's craft. Oh, did I not get a torch from that? I got a torch. I got a nifty needle. Oh, maybe I had it. Here we go.
This is another mechanic that's in so many video games. You build a fire, and then you bring in meat, and then you roast it, and then you take it off, and then you have food. I feel like they do such a good job of getting you to the moment where you put the meat on, and then video games just drop the next important part of that scenario, which is where everybody sits around the fire and like tells stories and stuff. There should be some sort of a mini game you can enter into that if you hit the buttons right, you like increase your social skills or something. And then you can befriend bugs.
Not the insects like Bugs Bunny. We're bringing Bugs Bunny into this. We're doing a full. We're bringing it back.
I thought that Fable did that very well. The Fable franchise.
Yeah.
They would have those little social mini games you would do.
Yeah, they were fun.
That's a nice torch.
Uh-huh.
Pill bug. That's cool.
I want to
Ooh.
take one of those. I think over here I was supposed to go. Yeah. Break this pebble. Get ready to fight.
Good luck, man.
each one made it through a
Oh, I
grueling
got
ant
this.
boot camp.
I got this. I've been training.
Even be as
I've been watching tape on this soldier ant.
happy, but we can
Oh, this actually isn't going great. Heal. That's not heal. Ah! I died eating a little snack. Maybe I need some armor.
You don't drop your stuff, huh? That's cool.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, you
just
do?
keep some of it. But
Okay.
like, yeah, you see, you got your backpack over there. Let's build a bed so I can make a day.
Yeah. Probably good. Yeah. Although it's never going to be daytime in the anthill.
Wrong button 3 times. I like that you can like place these things and then you just know it's here. Like you get the outline and it's like, okay, I need clover leaves and
Yeah,
sprigs.
that is very cool.
Let's get some of those. Those are easy.
It lets you do some of the design work before you have to, you know, do all the grind, which is kind of cool.
And then you can just move it if you need to.
I also like games that don't penalize you for moving stuff.
Yes, absolutely. It's annoying when you have to, like, you decide you want to move something and you lose, like, 20% of the resources. It's just
exactly.
Super build. Let's put the torch down. Set a spawn point. Sleep to morning. Imagine if sleep was this efficient. You just hit sleep to morning, get a solid 8 hours. What a life.
Not far off from what I got going on here.
Really?
How is your sleep going these days? How's CPAPing?
It's good. It's a learning curve for sure. I was having issues where the pipe would get filled with water because I had the moisture wrong with like the tube thing. So like there's a rainforest cafe in my nose in the middle of the night. It was this huge trial and error process.
I would hate to drown by CPAP.
What a terrible way to go.
Are you using it every night religiously?
Yeah,
you don't ever take a night off?
No, never.
Do you think on the whole you're sleeping better though?
So much better.
That's great.
Insanely better.
Let's light 'em up.
So I knew that like I needed a CPAP, and I knew that like the way I was sleeping, it was blocking my air hole when I'd sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would try to manually solve this. I went through a run where I'd like try to breathe heavier as I would fall asleep. Like I'd go like and then I'd fall asleep. And this was just a strategy I had. And then I was explaining this once I got like the CPAP machine to my partner. And they're like, "You were doing that on purpose? That was so annoying." I never complained because I thought that's something that like was just happening. I didn't know that you were purposefully doing that. That sucked. I'm so glad that you're not doing that anymore.
That's funny.
I felt so bad. I didn't consider.
He healed. That sucks.
Yeah, if you leave the area, they get health back. But maybe I can be a little stinker. And,
You've got the higher ground.
He got me too. Oh, he got me too, though. Yeah,
Can you heal up here?
Bandage, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use that bandage technology.
He doesn't have that. He just has you leave technology. Nice.
This game also has a block button, which I'm sure I'd be so much better if I used it, but I just never do. I'm just always on the attack.
I tend to ignore block buttons in all video games.
Oh. Okay. Stamina up.
There you go.
Take that.
It's
exciting to kill something like that because you get the parts and you're like, I'll be able to scan it at the base and get more recipes.
Dude, another skeleton over there.
Yeah, let's see what they got on him.
Listen, I am dead tired.
Shoe?
I'm dead tired of
you can't take a shoe,
being
can you?
taken for my work. All these
No, I can't.
backstabbers in the taming program. It's like they don't even care if we succeed in riding insects. They're hiding the eggs so they can steal my hatchery design. Oh, I know it. Well, I can hide my work too. Nobody would think to look here.
Okay.
Well, I think a soldier ant did think to look there. Unfortunately for them. Is there anything else in here? I think we're all good.
That was pretty fruitful.
I really appreciate, so essentially, this park has a bunch of research labs under it where they're doing experiments and stuff, so it's fun to, like, encounter those and learn about a little bit about what's happening in these different areas. It's a little bit, I don't know, it taps into, like, a Jurassic Park feel to me where, like, ooh, there's shit that went wrong here. As well as a little bit of like the Dharma initiative stations and Lost. Like I like that idea.
I definitely get that vibe. Yeah, which is cool.
Scientific outposts.
God, I wish we had more Dharma initiative in our lives.
It was maybe my favorite like hook to Lost in the later seasons. Anytime there was a new like hatch or whatever, so exciting.
Absolutely, they did such a good job with that part of it. While they did. Yeah.
Put this. So this is the thing I encounter sometimes where, like, I'll follow the objective and it's below where I need to be. Oh, okay. Let me figure out how to get down there, which is just in the research base.
Excellent. Does this game have boss fights?
Oh, yeah, it
It's
does.
a mess, but there's some gems in the mess.
First one had some brutal boss fights. Haven't really
Gosh, I thought you might be dead. Have you
encountered
made
them.
contact with our missing researcher?
Sure did. They're dead.
Witty. You know what? I wish I had a witty reply, but I actually have unfunny news. Wherever he is, your friend is unreachable at the moment.
I found a body in an
What about your
anthill.
search? That is so awful. Oh gosh, I will make arrangements with our funerary services.
No, she won't.
Thank you for letting me know. Let's not.
I know when I'm
dwell
being
on it too
gaslit.
much.
I work with you assholes. I know
thought
when
you
I'm getting
recovered
lied
data
to.
from our domestication
That's so
program.
tragic. Let's not dwell on it. Let's
Yeah.
move on. Let's talk about the business needs.
Listen, I won't bore you with the details, but we ran experiments on insect taming. The installations were set up right near the onboarding facility inside an anthill.
It might
With
come
your
in
help,
handy.
We might be able to complete this research.
All about
Sorry,
burgle, though.
nothing so
I
far.
don't care about any of this. Give
Why
me,
not
give me
test
some
this new
burgle.
domestication method in the meantime? That's the spirit. First, you'll have to get this new blueprint from the rain. Oh yeah, employees exchange raw science for...
Okay. Buy some blueprints.
Hatching
Hatchery.
my own insect and riding it around? We would be a
Can we
killing
do
machine.
multi-story bases yet? No. Damn. We're close. We just need 20 more science points.
We can go get 20 science points.
Now we can go find some. I want to build a hatchery, though. I want to show you. This
Do you have
is-
anything to scan?
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I'll just put a
Let's see this hatchery first.
mark down so we can
This is how we breed our Pokemon.
weed stem. Yeah, exactly. Let me put the mite fuzz in. That's not wanting me to.
Suddenly the acorns are necessary.
Yep. Acorns have come into play. Brain power up.
Hell yeah. I wish it was so easy.
Oh man.
Did you imagine
If I
if you
ahead.
could still level up? Like at some point we can't level up anymore.
man.
I don't think I get to level up anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe I can get back to some base stats that I let slip, but I don't think I'm going above base.
No. I would actually be terrified if I could find out what my brain score was currently.
Yeah, not good.
I don't think I want to know. Although I do wish that it was as easy to level up as like just bringing new items to a machine. That'd be nice.
Ready to break up a sweat.
Oh, I'm hungry. Let's get some snacking going. You medium rare guy
Salt
Yes, I am.
and
for your
chili
steaks?
oil.
Yeah.
And you?
I definitely grew up in a house of well done, but I'm a medium rare person.
I also grew up in a well-done house and became medium rare on my own. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
It is a thing where it's like every chef says you should eat it this way. I feel like they probably know.
I'll
get used to this.
Absolutely. Like, yeah, exactly. I'm in the process of Emily and I are trying to convince ourselves. I have a pretty nice grill, but I don't grill anymore or very often because the reality is now that Millie's off in school and we don't like have parties or anything,
Sure.
it's just Emily and I. And so we probably share a steak, right? If I wanted to grill.
To do a grill night,
and,
yeah.
and maybe like some Brussels sprouts or something as well. It's like you pull the grill out, you clean it, you put 45 minutes into getting it up to temperature with the briquettes, and then you grill for 7 to 8 minutes, and then you have to, tear it down again. And it's just so much work for two people that I find myself
Yeah.
never grilling anymore. But her dad, we were just up in Michigan, had a Ninja electric grill. It's like the modern version of the George Foreman.
Okay.
And I think I might be interested in that.
You're back in?
Yeah, because I do want to cook steak all the time. I want to grill chicken all the time. I just don't want to go through all the hassle for two people for that little amount of food. But with the electric thing, man, it's just like, it's also like an air fryer too. Not that I need any more of those in my life. Everything I own has an air fryer in it, it feels like, in 2025.
Yes.
But just to be able to turn on an outside grill and grill a couple of steaks and turn it off and not have to deal with, you know, charcoal, and I don't have a gas grill, otherwise that'd be much easier. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's just, at some point, you're like, it's just another fucking thing to own, another purchase to make.
Sure, absolutely. It's also a thing where I feel like for it to make sense for you and Emily, you need to really become a grill guy. Like, you need to get invested in, like, I'm going to try different sear methods. I'm going to, like, experiment in all these ways. Like, it becomes more than just about cooking. I feel like, okay, weed stems.
420. It's the laziest fucking joke ever made. Everybody be like, "Oh my God, Ray's hilarious."
Is there any non-lazy number-based jokes?
No, all number-based jokes.
I think I would argue that they're all kind of lazy, and they're all bangers. They all hit.
Ray is also hilarious, by the way. It's all in the delivery, anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. Timing, delivery.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I don't use the grill I have, so I'm trying to convince myself that if I buy a different grill, I'll use it. And that almost never plays out the way you think it does. But
no, but I mean, what you're describing makes sense, though, where it's like it's a timing thing, and if that really reduces how much time and prep is required.
Yeah, I have a problem with barriers to entry. That's beautiful. That looks good.
4 more of this.
I don't want, if there's too much of a barrier to entry to do the thing, I just won't do it.
Totally. Yeah.
And like the whole idea
sorry,
of like,
I missed. Did you like eat up some steak or like some chicken off of one of these, or did you just see it?
Emily's dad has it, and so we used it.
Okay.
For sure, and it was good.
If it's good, yeah. Well, then you know it's like it's more efficient. You enjoy the taste.
Yeah, we cooked chicken on, and it was awesome, and it was like it was definitely handy dandy, you know, kind of thing.
Sure.
These are the problems you'll face when you turn 50, Andrew. Just so you know.
I'm kind of there now in my own way. I get excited about. I started looking at shower heads one day and just being like, oh, what are we? There's probably some innovation here. What's going on in the showerhead world?
Emily got on showerhead TikTok a while back, and she bought a showerhead for us that is pretty fucking awesome. I gotta admit. Let me know what you land on.
It's not. We need weed stems. Take my weed stems. I don't know why it's not. I have weed stems for you, please. I gotta look in it. I see. Okay. That's what's happening. I'm just like looking at the completed part. I didn't realize I had to like look at
where it goes.
It's missing. Yeah,
that makes sense.
One more. I get really irrationally excited on TikTok for things that are like, this concrete solids up way faster, and it's like I personally have no use for it, but I get TikToks of like people at trade shows for construction stuff or just like building equipment and going like, oh, that's fucking awesome. That paint is crazy. That paint works so well. That hole is instantly gone. Like
Dude,
I feel like I'm deep in the old person talk.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yesterday, I got caught in a loop watching this guy explain the different ways you can pressure treat lumber. And the different kinds of lumber and ratings of pressure treating and then ratings of the joists that you use to connect them. And I probably watched 35 minutes of just this guy staring at the edge of a piece of wood and like showing how to paint it differently. Oh man, I'm right there with you.
Get this going.
I will never pressure treat wood and build a deck myself again in my life, but
No, it's a lot of work.
If I were to, I would know. I would know exactly the pressure treating scenarios that I would want to create for myself.
Sprigs I needed. I think I needed sprigs.
Yeah.
Let's check out some. Yeah, sprigs. Okay. Well, here. Easy. 1, 2.
You collecting anything right now?
Not really, no. I have this Pokemon game on my phone where you can open 2 packs a day, and that keeps the beast away of actually spending money on cards, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, I know you were getting into graded movies for a while, and then you had video games for a bit too.
Yeah, it's becomes a thing, like you said, where it's space. Like,
Yeah.
it's incredibly, you know, being able to afford something is incredibly nice, but then it's another layer of like, okay, this is on sale, this is really cheap, but like, this has to physically exist somewhere, and I just don't have the room for it. So
Yeah, I try to adhere to a rule I had for Millie when she was a kid, where I would go over to other people's houses, and the entire house was just toys on the ground, and I always was like, I do not want to live in that kind of clutter.
yeah,
And I was also like, how many toys can a kid genuinely play with? Millie had a bunch of toys, but I felt like we never went past that critical mass. And so we had a rule where if Millie got a new toy, any new toy that came in, an old toy had to go out and be donated. And I am trying to maintain that balance with my collections too, but it's hard. It's much easier to hold somebody else to that than yourself.
I've kind of gone through a little bit of an existential crisis with my collecting as well. This is a very morbid thought, but like when you're collecting stuff, everything is so expensive.
Yeah.
You're looking for a deal. You're like looking for somebody selling something that maybe they don't know what it's worth, or just like they just want to get rid of it. They're sick of it being in the space. And I had this realization that I'm building a collection. I'm like building a thing that I'm looking for somebody else to have to die with.
Yeah.
Like, I realized that the person I'm looking for is me. And every time I buy something, I'm becoming more of that person.
Yes.
And it creates this weird factoring in of like, I'm going to eventually die. What am I doing with what does this bring me joy in this moment? Like, it has become a little bit of a crisis for me where I'm trying to like come up with a purpose for having these things beyond just they look nice.
It's weird. It's a weird thing to reconcile. I do know what you mean, because I have felt that similarly too. Because Emily goes to a ton of estate sales, and that's like you're just walking through dead people's shit, or somebody is going into a home or assisted living and they just don't have room for all this stuff. But it's never like a positive. It's never like, oh, we're getting rid of all this stuff because we got even more stuff somewhere else.
Yes.
And so you're basically building a collection on other people's, like what you were saying, you're either trying to find a deal, or you're essentially building a collection based on other people's either ignorance in what they have or desperation to get rid of it.
Yes.
And it's kind of a bummer when you think about it in those terms.
Absolutely.
And then also, as you go through, I think about this every fucking estate sale I walk through. We went through one in Michigan the other day, and you're just like, you look around and thinking all this stuff mattered to the person who lived here and means next to nothing to anybody else on earth, and definitely not to other people in their lives, or they would have removed it. Everything that you own is creating a problem for the family members in your life that have to take care of it when you're gone.
And it is like a weird thing too, where they had that David Lynch estate sale, and it's really cool, the idea of like, oh, this mug was owned by David Lynch, but it also is a weird thing of like, I own this mug because he died, and I'm a huge fan of his, and I don't necessarily want to think about that every time I look at this mug.
I'm right there with you. I count myself as a massive David Lynch fan, right? And I looked at every item in that auction, and I was blown away by some of the stuff, and I was interested in some of the stuff, some of the scripts, and I could have potentially swung, but just something felt, I don't know why, because I will definitely go through an estate sale, and if I find baseball cards, I'll buy them, and that's essentially the digital version of that. But something just didn't feel right to me about it, and I didn't want to participate in it.
That's very fair.
Didn't make me feel like I didn't look down on people who did or anything. I don't feel like high-minded about it. I just like, it just felt wrong to me to own David Lynch's stuff in that way. Like, I would love to own a coffee mug that David Lynch owned, but I would love for David Lynch to give it to me.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's really what you want.
I don't think you want to know the dead people's stuff, whose stuff you have, even if it's somebody you looked up to.
Yeah, I think you want David Lynch to know you have this mug.
Yeah.
Let's start building a little bit.
Let's do it.
Let's find an area. Let's craft. So what I was trying to do, but I would need to get more armor and stuff, I think, to survive there, is they got rid of zip lines, which were a big part of the first game. But now you get mounts. You can have, like, ant mounts, and they're so cool. You can run around the map with them. They can gather. They're like a backpack. They are great.
Can they climb vertically?
Yeah.
That's nice.
A little bit. I mean, like, they can't climb up walls, but, like, if you need to jump up stuff, that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
That's a
for
real
you.
problem.
You better hope that
Maybe I can
ladybug
get the ladybug to
defends you.
fight the spider.
Looks like it wants to.
Let's see. Let's see. Hey, ladybug. Oh, that's a big one. We're not building camp near these spiders.
No, I think that's
Maybe
probably
we
a
go
mistake.
closer to where we were. It seems kind of safe. Let's scout out. Let's scout out an area. And see if we can find something. That's where I died.
Are there any materials you can't build on? Like, could we build on water or around water?
Let's see.
I don't know
Let's see if
that I
we can
want
build
to.
on
I'm
water.
just asking.
Yeah. I haven't really tried that. Let's see. That's we got a floor. Oh, we got doors, walls. I guess we don't really need a floor. We got floor everywhere. Let's try a wall. Can't build in combat. Shit. Oh, these stupid mites. Get out of here.
Once again, covered in goo.
Oh, I'm just Goo City. Okay. Grass wall.
We should make it.
Yeah, we can
so
build
that-
water.
We should make it so that everybody, you can't tell that there's water from the outside of the house. And you go in and it's a fully normal house. But then when Gavin opens the door to his bedroom, it's just a pit of water.
Okay, so we would build out from here then, right? Like
Yeah,
we'd
I think
want,
so.
Okay. Let's build Gavin's room first. So we want it right on the edge of the water.
Everybody else gets floors and shit.
Okay, that's Gavin's room.
Yeah, I love that.
Diagonal. I guess we can't build there, so let's start going inward.
I bet it would be really loud if you were small.
Oh, yeah, absolutely would be.
Probably drive you crazy. It'd be like when before Daredevil learned how to shut things out.
Why is it? Okay, here we go. Some more grass. What's the biggest repair you've done on a place that you've lived in? The most substantial thing you've done yourself?
Myself or just done?
Done yourself.
I've done a lot of bathroom work, you know?
Okay.
I've replaced a pedestal sink before. I've done some... not a lot of... I've never done tile work or anything. I've built... Here we go. I built a few fences. Like we were talking about earlier.
Fences?
Yeah, I've built a couple of fences.
Like wooden fences?
Yeah, like you have Home Depot deliver all the boards, and then you do the plumb line, and you like put the concrete in the ground and make the post, and then you line all the fence posts up, and you put like a nail between them to give them a nail, and then you like use the electric nail gun to go like. Yeah, I built a fence around my first house, or I had a fence go bad and I replaced it.
That's cool. That's a fun thing. Did it suck? Was it
Uh,
at all rewarding?
Dude, yes, it sucked. Yes, it was rewarding. I was 24, maybe 25. I had
okay.
just got the house. I was young and full of energy, and I was also broke. So doing it myself was the only way it was going to get done, you know?
Yeah.
I've probably done something here or there that's more intensive than that, but I genuinely can't remember it.
I mean, a beanhole is pretty intensive.
That's true. Yeah, I've beanholed.
It's a lot of work.
Oh,
I'm liking the feel of Gavin's room quite a bit.
Thanks, man. I think that's pretty rad, right? I think we're really on to something here.
Okay, let's go into...
I also love the idea that mites just burrow out and attack him in his sleep.
Where's the door? Okay, we need a grass door.
Beautiful.
He doesn't get a roof, I don't think. I think this should just be how it is. We need sprigs, glass plank, weed stem.
Ray joke.
420?
I just say Ray joke.
Flip it. Let's build this. Where's some weeds? Where's some sprigs? Sprig, easy. Weeds. Weeds.
Is that one?
I don't think so. I think it's
Oh
kind
no,
of
that's
like
the grass. That's the wheat. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like dandelions we're looking for. Where are you hiding? Oh, here we go.
The only yard in the world with no weeds. Man,
some stems.
That's something I don't miss. I had a zero-scaped yard at my old house, and just because it's so fucking hot in Texas, you know?
Uh-huh.
But even with that, just weeds constantly coming up out of the rocks, and then it looks like immediate shit. Like it's like a field of rocks and then one green-ass weed. And so I spent 6 years just walking around that front yard weeding twice a day, probably. Every day. Beating them back. Or pouring down poison.
It's an exhaustive process that feels like it will never end. I'm liking this a lot. So
I don't
Gavin
miss
goes
that part
here.
of owning homes for sure. Yeah, that's perfect to have.
That's his little house. Let's move a bed. He deserves a bed.
Dude, if you can put the bed in the water, I would be the
I will be so happy. Yeah, let's move this bed. Relocate. Run it back over. Please let me put it in the water. Ah, it's obstructed.
Damn it.
Maybe we could get a blueprint for a floor or something and then make that work.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out at some other point.
In the
I
meantime.
want to sleep. I want to get to morning. I want to get out of the dark. Let's try to kill something way bigger than us that we shouldn't be able to kill, and then maybe we wrap it here.
All right. So suicide mission?
Let's do a suicide mission.
I like the work we've put into Gavin's room.
We've finalized this thing. I like the idea of us loading in and being like, Gavin, you're number one. You know, we prioritize you. We need you to be safe. So we only built your room. We closed the door, so it's a little bit of a surprise. It is a fun thing once we have 4 people playing this. People being able to like go off and do their own roles. Like I'm typically not someone who enjoys building a base.
Yeah.
I'll like go scavenge stuff. Someone else can build it. I know when I played Grounded 1, that was very much like the people I played with all had our own roles. And...
I feel like Nick would get into building.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Something I really like about games like this where there are all these sort of different systems in which you can have fun and being able to lean into what resonates the most with you. I'd love that little snack.
Pretty beautiful.
Oh, all my stuff is in the cave.
Threat.
Where's the threat? Where's the... Let's, see if we can get grub meat. Hey, friend. No meat. Shit. Okay. Well, when you dig these up, we are either going to get grub, still no grub meat, or something that can really fuck us up. Let's keep rolling the dice till we get some meat. That's it. That's it. Dice rolled. That was the bad dice.
Spiraling. Oh, no.
Woo! Woo!
It's that you got it down to about 75% health.
Okay. Oh, there's this...
Oh, that's bad.
another cool thing you can do where you can like click Y, go into your binoculars, and then you can like ping them and you learn what their weaknesses are. You get like little trading cards. Oh, he jumped. I'm going up. I'm going up. Get away. Go get a hobby. Go build a fence for your home that needs it.
Well, you wanted a
You
wanted a challenge.
Let's see if we can sneak out of here. Go this way. Oh, I missed! No!
Oh, that's bad. That's gonna go badly.
Go! Fall down! Oh, the fall damage. Did we lose him? I think we lost him. I think we're okay. Whew. Okay. Grub? No! Not again! That's Grounded 2. I'm really excited to play it as a group of 4. That was really chill. It is a really just like fun, relaxing game. And once you get deeper into the story, like it really hooks you. At least that's how Grounded 1 was for me. And in my 4 or 5 hours playing solo, I'm definitely very intrigued as to what's happening. These are really fun games. I'm really excited they made a second one. I wasn't expecting there to be another one necessarily, especially so soon.
Yeah.
But Obsidian once again killing it. I really liked Avowed. I like this. I'm so excited for The Outer Worlds 2. That's coming out soon.
Oh, wow. That's right. Forgot about
that. A lot of cool stuff coming. But yeah, this is Grounded 2. I can't wait for it to release, which will be the day that this video comes out. Once again, thank you so much to Xbox for giving us early access so we can make this ahead of time. I can show it to you, Geoff. This has been so much fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
I had a blast,
looking at some parks.
Can't wait to do this with everybody.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Make sure to check out our Patreon, the patreon.com/theregulationpod or regulatreon.com. We got podcasts, we got other gameplay videos, all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you'll find something you like. At least I hope.
You did such a good job with that outro.
I did. Listen, when you don't throw the ball to me midway when I'm not expecting it, I can be competent every 1 in 10 outros.
I don't know. I think maybe you might be official outro man from here on out.
Oh, I'm sneaking in on the outros. I'm gonna steal outros, much like it's a base in baseball. But this game hasn't stolen my heart yet, but I really love it. Maybe it will.
All right, well, you're rambling now.
I am rambling. I was trying to figure out how to make steel work. The outro's falling apart. I really like this game. I can't wait to play it with you guys. Talk to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. See, that was terrible. That was an awful way to
take back every good thing
you gave
I
me
said.
some compliments. Yeah, it's back to you.
Yeah. Bye.